Hey guys, Tim here from Boss Adventure, and today we're down at the Melbourne showroom and I'm going to be walking you through the best pop-top family hybrid caravan in Australia. The Boss Pilbara range was purpose-built with families in mind. This off-grid, off-road hybrid caravan allows you to travel Australia and create lifelong memories with the family without sacrificing any of your creature comforts. The Redarc 3000 watt inverter allows you to use all of your power points and household appliances off-grid anytime. The Dometic dust reduction unit allows you to travel with peace of mind knowing that dust is not going to get inside your caravan. The Redarc Alpha Manager 50 nearly doubles the charging speed of your van, allowing you to stay off-grid for longer. With Australian-made Lovells shockers and Japanese Timken bearings, you can rest assured that reliability is not an issue when you're tackling off-road adventures in your Boss Pilbara van. At the front of the Pilbara range, you'll find two options, one of them being the famous slide-out barbecue tray toolbox or the 3-tub toolbox. Now, this one right here is the slide-out barbecue tray, perfect for your Baby Weber Q or a similar model. Next to that, we have our 12-litre diesel heater tank. And then moving up the A-frame, we have your Arc jockey wheel. This jockey wheel is really easy to use, simple wind up and wind down, with a magnetic handle as well. Moving past the jockey wheel, you have your handbrake, simple pull up and pull down. Then you have your safety chains as well as your safety breakaway system. Next, you have your 50 amp Anderson plug, as well as your 7-pin plug to control your lights and power throughout the van when you're towing. After that, we have our Cruisemaster DO35 hitch, renowned for its reliability. Next, a leveler for convenience to see if you're level as you're winding up and down your van. You have a tap that is connected to your fresh water tanks. We also have two 9-kilo gas bottle holders there, as well as a dual gas bayonet system. You can opt in for 4-kilo gas bottle holders to save weight as well. So moving on to the side of the van now, we've got a couple things to show, one of them being the tunnel boot. Now there's a massive difference between the tunnel boot in the 15 versus the 15L. In the 15, you have this huge space here, allowing you to stack up camp chairs, your Annexe poles or anything like that, fishing rods even, versus in the 15L, you still get a tunnel boot, however, it is definitely not the same size. So just behind the tunnel boot, we have our 3 storage drawers. These are placed on the outside here for convenience, really easy to bring things in and out as you wish. Now, another key difference between the Pilbara 15 and 15L is this storage tub on the outside of the van. You still have your top storage tub in here, but in the 15L, you have a generator slide, which you can see here. Now this can be optioned for the 3 storage tubs if you choose as well. Then behind your 3 drawers, you have your Thetford cassette, which is really easy to take in and take out. Just past your cassette, you have your first water tank entry point. This is for your front water tank. Now on the Pilbara range, it is standard to have 2 120-litre clean water tanks, as well as an 80-litre grey water tank. And moving along further down, we have our mains power entry. This is for your 15 amp lead to power your van when you're charging it or at a powered site. After that, an antenna for extra reach as well as channel discovery. And moving further along down the brush bars, you have your Truma gas hot water cap, perfect for keeping dust out of the gas hot water system as you're traveling. Then another water tank entry point, as well as your outdoor shower unit as well, all easily accessible just on the outside of your van. Now, moving on to the living side of the van, we have our brand new 2025 outdoor kitchen setup. What makes this special is the extra pantry space that you get, as well as your dish rack slider that can just be slid in and out just like that. This new outdoor kitchen is exclusive to the Pilbara 15 and 15 Plus. Now over to the living side of the Pilbara 15L and 15L Plus, we have our exclusive 15L kitchen. This kitchen is noticeably different from the 15 because it has a extended sink area as well as drying rack. Instead of the pull-out drying rack, you have a pull-out storage tub instead to store pots and pans. You also have a slide-out cutlery tray, wind protectors, extra storage here, as well as easy access to your silage hose. And just next to your kitchen for easy access, you have your mains power outlet, as well as a antenna and a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug, as well as a TV stand to be able to put the TV out. So you're with the family, you can watch the TV outside under the awning with the kids. To the front of the Pilbara 15L, you've got your tunnel boot that goes through the entire length of the van, as well as your 96-litre fridge slide and large storage tubs. So just before you get to your Aussie Traveller door, we have two USB and USB-C ports here, as well as a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug. Then beneath that, you have your mains power outlet to the outside and a TV antenna plug as well. Just above the outlets here, you have your glow handle to help you get in and out with ease at night. And then above that, you have your TV external mount bracket. This is to help put your TV on the outside and be able to watch the footy while you're cooking up a storm. On top of that, you have your genuine marine speakers as well. Before going in the van, I must mention we have a Aussie Traveller door that opens up and just locks into the side here. Now this door does have a removable fly screen that can be locked in to be able to help airflow throughout the van. So just as you enter the van, on the right, you'll notice a Redarc Red Vision screen, as well as your Redarc 3000 watt inverter switch. This switch, when pressed, will power all power points throughout the van, making sure that you can use them off grid. With the Red Vision screen, you can easily see how much power you have left, how long until your batteries are empty, or how long until they are fully charged, as well as the flow of power in and out. Beneath that, you have your stereo system. This is a Bluetooth stereo that has connection to radio as well. Beneath the stereo, you'll find three switches, one for your electric step, glow handle, as well as your electric awning to go in and out. On the left here, you'll find your control board in both the Pilbara 15 and 15L. This has your gauges for your freshwater tanks as well as your grey water tank. Beneath that, you'll see some troubleshooting switches, and then beneath that, you will find your lights controls. These control the lights for the inside and outside of the van, as well as the pump for flowing water. You have your electric roof lift. This is to control your roof, put it up and down. And finally, at the bottom, you have your master on and off switch for power throughout your caravan. Welcome inside the Pilbara 15. Now, the first thing you'll notice inside this van is how spacious it is. You have a couch on one side and heaps of storage on the other. Now, the difference between the Pilbara 15 and 15 Plus is that on this storage side here, you have the option to put in an internal kitchen, as well as change around things as you like. Now, some other key features are the extra storage under the bed, as well as the king size bed itself. Alongside the king size bed, on both sides, you have USB-C and USB outlets, as well as reading light. So beneath me, underneath this couch, you have your diesel heater, and on the roof, you have your reverse cycle aircon and heating from MyCoolman or Truma. Depending on the model that you choose, whether it's the 15 or the 15L, you'll have either the Truma reverse cycle or the MyCoolman reverse cycle aircon and heating units. On the left, you'll notice your bunks, as well as this couch here. On the Pilbara 15L, this is a straight cut to allow for a larger walkway. Now, with the bunks themselves, you have a large bunk on the bottom and then a smaller bunk on the top. So when you walk into the ensuite, the first thing you'll notice on the left is a basin. Underneath that, a bit of extra storage, and above, a mirror, as well as a towel rack. On the right, you've got more storage in the form of cupboards and your Thetford toilet beneath you. This Thetford toilet connects to the cassette shown outside earlier. After that, you've got your shower on the right, which connects to an attachment permanently fixated overhead. Welcome to the Pilbara 15L. Now, on the inside of this van, you'll notice some things are quite different to the Pilbara 15. You still have your diesel heater tank and controls underneath this couch here. However, as you can see, the couch is an L shape, hence the name Pilbara 15L. Also, the storage, instead of being on this side of the van, is on the far side of the van, as you can see to my right. So even though it is a different floor plan, you still have some of your essential key features like a king size bed, diesel heater, reverse cycle aircon and heating, Thetford toilet, bunk beds, and extra storage as well. Difference between the 15L and the 15L Plus is the internal Dometic kitchen. You can add a internal 2-burner stove as well as sink to the right, which will be placed in between the storage and the ensuite. As you can see, this van is packed with storage, perfect to accommodate for families of all sizes. Whether you're a new family or you've already got 3 bigger kids, this van is perfect for you. You can add a 3rd bunk on top of the storage that connects to the top of the bed in both the Pilbara 15 and the 15L. Another key feature that comes standard in all Boss caravans is a complete outdoor annex. With our weatherproof canvas annex, it allows you to section off and create an entire outdoor living space if you choose. When it comes to clearance height, there is a slight difference between the Pilbara 15 and the 15L. The 15L has a higher clearance height than the 15. Another key feature that is standard in both the Pilbara 15L and 15 is 400 AH of lithium batteries and 600 watts of solar. The Boss Pilbara range has 3 core models: the Pilbara 15, the Pilbara 15L, and the Pilbara 153. All 3 of these models have different unique features in the floor plan, outdoor kitchen, and specs that set them apart. Regardless of which model you choose, all of these key features here are included. Thank you guys for watching this Boss Pilbara range walkthrough video. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to sales@bossadventure.com.au, visit our website www.bossadventure.com.au, or come in and speak to the team at the Melbourne and Gold Coast showrooms, and we'll get you and your family ready to travel like a boss.